Hey, it's Greg, and in this video I just want to cover how to mask your URL with smarturl.it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I can mask a Facebook link and point directly to a post, um, which is highly valuable in itself. Just knowing how to directly post or directly have somebody go to a Facebook post that you create. However, um, I want to show you how you can mask the URL, and maybe you can pass it through a text message, or any other means that you want. You can share it inside of a chat box message, share it directly with people face to face. You can write it down, right? Anything, any way that you can imagine. If there's something that was valuable that you posted, and you know that post is going to get buried inside social media, or it doesn't matter, whatever link it is that you're going to do this for, this purpose or this video, I'm going to show you how to do it with a post that you make on Facebook. But you can share your new URL a lot simpler, and you can actually track to see how many people went over and clicked on the URL based on you knowing how you promoted that URL in the first place, right? So it's kind of a good way to gauge how many people are visiting your site or have visited, if you want to track, in that day, or maybe for across a week, or maybe a month, or maybe 6 months, or whatever the case is, however long you want to track it for. I'm going to show you how to do that, okay, with Smart URL. So I went to a post that I just made a little while ago, and I'm going to click on the time, right? When you click on the timestamp inside of Facebook underneath your name, it's going to take you, it's going to open up the post exactly where it is, right? So pretty cool information just knowing that alone. Um, but you can see the post that I made, right? It's linking people over to a free training that we're going to have on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And that training is always recorded. It's always there for people to view 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Regardless if they see the date says July 8th, I can always go back and edit this, right? And they'll still see a post saying Tuesday night training, aka TNT, at 9 p.m. Eastern every week or whatever. You know what I mean? I can take this out and edit it, but this post will show this picture, right? With a picture of some dynamite. I thought that was pretty cool that I found that picture. Um, but then they also see the link, right, going over to the free training, and a little bit of content and a call to action. And so maybe I want to use this in my offline marketing. Maybe I want to use this to just as a quick reminder to get people over to the training on Tuesday, whenever it starts, whenever that day comes, and I want to gauge exactly how many clicks I get to this particular post, right? So you can do that. And so when we clicked on that link that you saw the timestamp for underneath my name previously, it brings you to the actual post, right? So there's nothing else on this page that I have to worry about people seeing. Right over here, any kind of like messages on the side, stuff scrolling up and down. People see just this post, which is beautiful. It's just by itself, right? So I want to go take the link that's up here on the right, and or up in the browser rather, and I want to copy it, and I want to take it over to Smart URL. Now, here's a cool little piece that I'm going to include, and I'm going to do a totally separate video on this, but this is a cool little piece just to remember. If you want to shorten this link, you can, okay? You can do that prior to bringing it over here to Smart URL. Or I'm going to just bring this over here. You can shorten this link, and it's pretty cool. Let me open up a little notepad real fast so I can show you. So I'm going to paste this one, right? This is the long link that's inside of Facebook when we click that little timestamp, right? Now, if you look here, now mind you, you do not have to do this, okay? This is just like extra little advanced perk bonus to this training. When you highlight the number that's directly after where it says FBID equals, right? Copy that number, come down and put HTTP:// fb.com/ and paste in your number. This link that we just created will send people directly to this post again, and I'm going to show you that. Look, watch. I'm going to copy it. Right, mind you, again, here it is. Here's the link right here in the browser. That's this long link right here. All I did was take out the number that's in between FBID equals and the amper or whatever symbol that is, and sign and symbol set. I took the number right in between that. That is the numeric number directly to the post on your wall. So I took that and I just made my own link. Feel free to stop, rewind, and see again what it is that I just did. I'm going too fast for you, okay? So I'm gonna take that one out right there, boom, and I'm gonna put this new little short one in there. Right now you see it, short. I'm gonna enter. Same post, didn't move. Right, just open it back up. If I click here, it's gonna give me that long link again. So what I want to do now is, now that you know that, I'm going to take this short link and I'm going to take it directly to Smarturl. It's going to work the same way as if I took the long one, okay? Now I'm going to go log in, smarturl.it. Log in through Facebook. Excuse me, I have the sniffles if you hear me sniffling. And I'm going to go to create Smarturl. Now see, here's the reason why I'm training on this particular piece on the internet, right? This website on the internet, because you can go and track your clicks for stuff, and some of these have real low clicks and some of them have a little bit higher. The lower ones, it's because I haven't promoted those necessarily. I made them and they're there ready for me to be promoted based on whatever post that I make on the internet, right? And so other ones I have promoted a little bit more heavier or for longer periods of time, like this 1-2 training. I've gotten 156 clicks and I've been promoting it since May. So roughly about, give or take about a month. I'm sorry, 2 months. About a month and 3 weeks or so. And I've got 156 clicks, so that's pretty good, right? If you gauge it weekly, that averages out to be, well, what, 20 or so, 25 clicks per week whenever I promote it. I only promote it really 1 or 2 days, right? Maybe for a couple of hours. So if I promoted it more, then I'd obviously have a lot more clicks, right? So that's exactly the reason why I'm promoting this particular training several days in advance, as opposed to just the exact day or a couple hours in advance prior to the training. So keep in mind that helps you out, right? So here we go. I'm going to go create a new URL. So I'm going to create Smarturl, and I'm going to put my destination URL right here, right? It says Smarturl will send traffic to this URL if the visitor is from an unspecified country, yada yada yada, right? You put your URL there, and then you scroll down a little bit. Country destinations, you can leave that blank. I don't mess with that right now. And then you can go and make your custom alias, right? Your own custom name to the post. So I'm going to name it invite to /to TNT. Boom, there you go. And that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to see if it takes. Yep, it takes. Now normally if you click out of this box, if you get a little error, it's because somebody either's used the same name, or you have too many characters and it'll tell you to basically make it shorter. So that may happen. Description, I'm just going to put TNT Tuesday night training with the Simple Freedom team. We'll put every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. TNT Tuesday night training with the Simple Freedom team every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Boom. That's good enough for me. I don't need that long of a description. Usually it only takes the first line and maybe a little bit of the second. So not entirely too important. However, it is nice to have the description so people can understand or know what that is that you're sending them to. This is optional area down here. It says Smart URL makes it easier to collaborate with others. Right, you can send an email and all that kind of good stuff. I'm not going to do all that stuff. I'm just going to click Save. And I now have a new URL that's going to point directly to that same post, right? And I'm going to go ahead and try it. Take this one out. Paste the new one in, smarturl.it/invite to TNT. I'm going to click it, and it's going to send me directly to the post, right? So again, it doesn't change. You can use this in any type of marketing that you choose to do, and then you can go and track the clicks and see how many number of clicks you got on that specific invite or campaign or whatever it is you're using the URL to promote into. So with that said, my friend, if you want more free training, if you want more quality stuff that can help you inside of your business, go friend me on Facebook. You can find me at fb.me/itsgregmartinez, or you can go to my fan page and just go straight to gregfanpage.com. The links to both my Facebook profiles will be in the description of this YouTube video. And if you're on YouTube watching this, by all means, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If it's helped you out, it'll help somebody else out. And with that said, my friend, I will see you out there on the net. Bye-bye for now.